Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we will be talking about adding and subtracting fractions. So let's add these fractions. For example, we have 3/4 and 5/4. So first, let's make sure that the bottom numbers or the denominators are the same. So in this example, we have our denominators 4. So we have the same denominators. It's very easy to add these numbers. Now we can add the top numbers or the numerators. Our numerators here, we have 3 and 5. So we will just add simply 3 plus 5 equals 8. And put the denominators. Just copy the denominators 4. Now, don't forget to simplify the fraction if needed. So in this case, we have 8/4. So we can still simplify this fraction. So 8/4, or we can both divide it by 4/4. So 8 divided by 4 equals 2 and 1. Or the answer is whole number 2. Now what if the fractions have different denominators like this one? We have 3/5 plus 2/6. So we have different denominators here. Our denominators is 5 and 6. So what we're gonna do here, we are going to find the lowest common multiple of the two denominators. So to do that, we will write first the denominator here, which is 5, and we have our denominator 6. So let's find the lowest common multiple of this. Let's find the multiples of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Now, multiples of 6, 12, 18, 24, and 30. And we have our common multiples. The least common multiple, which is 30. So our common multiple is 30. So what do I do to 5 to get 30? So I multiply it by 6. So 5 times 6 equals 30. So what you do to the denominator, you have to do the same also to the numerator. So multiply it also by 6. 3 times 6 equals 18. So 3/5 is equals to 18/30. Now let's find 2/6. So common multiple is 30. So what do I do to 6 to get into 30? I multiply it by 5. 6 times 5, we get 30. The same with our numerator, we multiply it by 5. So 2 times 5 equals 10. Now we have 2/6 equals 10/30. Now we can add our fractions. Now we can add our fractions here. 18/30 plus 10/30. Notice that we have now the same denominators. So 18 plus 10 equals 28. And just simply copy the denominator 30. So we have now 28/30. Take note that always simplify our fractions if needed. So 28/30 can still be simplified. So to simplify 28/30, we can both divide by 2. So 28 divided by 2 and 30 divided by 2. So 28 divided by 2 equals 14, and 30 divided by 2 equals 15. And I think this is our final answer. We cannot simplify this. So 14/15. Now let us try these fractions. 2/3 plus 1/5. Notice that we have different denominators, 3 and 5. So to solve this, we will first get the common multiple of the fractions. So let's get the multiples of 3 and 5. Now we have 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15, and so on. And the multiples of 5, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on. Now we have our least common multiple, which is 15. All right. So 2/3. So our common multiple here is 15. So what do I do to 3 to get into 15? So I multiplied it by 5. So 3 times 5 equals 15. The same with our numerator. So what you do to the denominator, you will also do the same to your numerator. So you multiplied 5 to your denominator, so you will also multiply 5 to your numerator. So 2 times 5, we get 10. Now 2/3 equals 10 over 15 plus, so let's do the same thing with 1/5. 1/5, our common is 15. So what do I do to 5 to get into 15? I multiplied it by 3. The same with our numerator, multiply it also by 3. So 1 times 3 equals 3. So we have now 3 over 15. All right. So we have our fractions 10 over 15 plus 3 over 15. So it's easy now to get the sum because we have the same denominator. So 10 plus 3 equals 13, and just simply copy over 15. So our denominator is 15. And this is our final answer. 13 over 15 cannot be simplified. There you go. Now let us try to subtract fractions. So what do you observe in our fractions? So we have 20 over 10, take away 15 over 10. So as you observe, we have both the same denominators, so it's just easy to subtract. So just simply subtract the numerator. So no need to change our denominators. So 20 take away 15 equals 5. And then just copy our denominator 10. So 5 over 10. And then always simplify your fraction if needed. So in this case, we have 5 over 10. And we can simplify our fraction. So 5 and 10 is, we can both divide it by 5. Both numbers are divisible by 5. So 5 divided by 5 and 10 divided by 5. There you go. 5 divided by 5 is 1 and 10 divided by 5 is 2. And we have our final answer, 1/2. So it's very easy if we subtract fractions with the same denominators. All right, what if our fractions have different denominators like this one? So we have our fraction 3/4 take away 2/3. So 3/4 minus 2/3. First, what we will do, we will find the lowest common multiple of the two denominators. So we will find the common multiple of 4 and 3. All right, so we have 4, 8, 12, 16, and so on. For 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, and so on. And we have our common multiple. Our multiple is 12. All right, now 3/4, and our common multiple is 12. So what do I do to 4 to get to 12? So I multiply it by 3. The same with your numerator also. So 3 times 3 is what? 9, and 4 times 3 equals 12. So 4/3 is 9 over 12. Now, what about 2/3? 2/3, and the common multiple is 12. So what I do to 3 to get into 12, I multiply it by 4. Same thing with your numerator. You also multiply it by 4. So 3 times 4, that's why you get 12. So 2 times 4 equals 8. And 8 over 12. Now you have both the same denominator, which is 12. Now you can now subtract 9, take away 8, equals 1. And just simply copy the denominator, which is 12. And there you go, you have your final answer, 1 over 12. So it's very easy to subtract fractions with different denominators. First, you have to find the lowest common multiple of the two denominators. And then second, you just convert the same conversion used to change the denominator. Thank you for watching. I hope you find this video helpful. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and press the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Bye bye!